The Sagittarian is very self-preserving. They will tell your truth, his truth, their truth, everybody's truth, except for their own truth. If 100 people telling you fucking ugly, bitch, then you might just be ugly.
You're just smiling this morning. All of your love is wishing you well.
So what's going on, guys, is this, right? Like, I've always told my wife as a Virgo that she has poor self-control. And if you know anything about us Libras, we despise people that are out of control, that are easily taken out of the pocket. You know, we like to have full control over our emotions. You know, we don't like all that rah-rah and disruption all over the place. We want peace, right? So, if it's like directly around me, I'm going to try to do everything I can to make sure that it remains peaceful in my spot as long as I'm there. Now, when I'm not there, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Y'all can, you know, tear each other apart and act like cannibals around this mother hunchy. But because my wife, who is much like a Scorpio, they have poor self-control. You know, in a way of it's hard for them to not to pay people dust. I have to sometimes call my wife down and say, listen now, you know I can clap back if I want to, but I won't because it's not good for my brand. My wife be like, fuck that shit you talking. You need to get back at these people. And I'll be like, no. My ignore game is probably the strongest that you will ever encounter in life. And as I grew and got older and matured even more, I realized you do more harm from ignoring people than you do with responding to people. The purpose of this video today is because we're going to talk about the Leo man, right? Now, let me say this about a Leo man. Leo men and Libra women are much the same. Right? Y'all know that I absolutely love Leos. I love Scorpios. I love Cancers. Somebody said that they hadn't heard me speak about Sagittarian women before. And babe, I am so sorry that you feel that way. I did a Sagittarian woman video before, but it has been 2 women that have been a thorn in my side at a previous job and in this job that I consider YouTube. But I'm not going to do it right now because I have some disdain towards Sagittarian women. And I'm just going to say it like that. And they always act like they be so fucking innocent. Like, what? What'd I do? In their mind, they're the truth tellers of the universe. But let me tell you something, little lady. You are not the truth teller of the universe. It is Gemini that is the truth teller of the universe. Okay? It is not you. It is your truth that you tell. Okay? And your truth is fucked up, little lady. And that's all I got to say about that. It is the Gemini who is the truth tellers because the Gemini will tell the truth whether or not it destroys themselves. The Sagittarian is very self-preserving. They will tell your truth, his truth, their truth, everybody's truth, except for their own truth. If 100 people telling you fucking ugly, bitch, then you might just be ugly. If 100 people keep telling me that they think I don't give a fuck about nothing, then I might just believe that, okay, maybe I don't give a fuck about nothing. Or at least I'm portraying that I don't give a fuck about nothing. And I've said down here to the YouTube 1,000 times, 1,000 times that, yeah, it comes off that I don't care, and that's not what it is. That's definitely not what it is. It's just that I'm just very cavalier in my movement. A lot of shit don't move me, okay? You could say one thing about a person, and the person be all up in the uproar, and they be ready to fight. My thing is, if it ain't true, then don't worry about it. Because you think I'm gonna give a fuck about some bitch that look like she smoking PCP and her people smoke PCP? Everybody in the whole house look like they smoking dippers? You think I give a fuck about their opinion? Oh, let's do this. Let's get back to what we was trying to discuss in the first damn place, and that's the Leo man, right? And I'm actually going to do the Leo man as it pertains to the Libra or the association with the Libra. So let me tell you what, right? The Libra woman, sometimes, as much as we are smart, is as much as we can be silly. And, you know, a lot of times people don't think our elevators go all the way up to the top, and I like it like that. So then you'll leave me the fuck alone. It's not that we're not bright. It's just that it's too many other things. We be having other things to worry about. In our mind, if we're not worried about it, or if it's not a bother to us, then we're not going to stress out about it. And a lot of people think that we are, what is that word? That we are oblivious a lot of times. No, it's not that we're I guess I don't know. What anyway, people think that we're oblivious to it a lot of times, and a lot of times we are. You know why? Because we don't give a fuck. So people take it and then they be angry at us a whole lot of times because they feel like, how could she do this? How could she say it? No, it's not that how could we do it? How could we say it? No, it's just the point that we're not thinking about it. Leo with the association of the Libra. So let's tell you why Leo men need Libra women. Okay? Number one is the Leo may be the king, but love, the Libra is truly the queen. Okay? Because let me tell you this. Well, Libra is the queen to the Leo. The Leo is only as strong as his pride. You hear me? He is only as strong as his pride. Okay? So he makes sure that the women that he have are smart enough to maneuver, but not so smart that they can see his bullshit and call him out on it. But this is the thing. The Libra knows the Leo's bullshit. They just don't say nothing to him. Because like I said, we got other shit to be worried about. Dumb shit to be worried about. All kinds of shit to be worried about. We know our Leo. We know exactly what they are. We know exactly who they are. So if the woman he is with or the lover that he is with, that is not strong enough to fight out there, because the Leo will let you fight out there on your own. You hear me? The only time he'll step out there to help you is if he think you can't handle it. And he's not coming out there with wit, he's coming out there with strength. Because the real true fighter for the Leo is his pride, not him. Okay? The Leo is lazy, so is the Libra. But the Leo will allow his Libra to fight the good fight by herself unless he has to come out. Because the Libra woman is the warrior for the Leo man. Okay? And a lot of people can look at the relationship and say, oh, he is taking advantage of her. That girl elevator don't go all the way up to the top. She knows exactly what's going on. It's just that she's not letting on. She's so loyal to the king that she won't let nobody else know what's really going on. She knows that basically she is his warrior, his butler, his friend, his, lover, sex companion, sometimes, fighter, all kinds of stuff. Because Leo will get you in a whole bunch of mess, a whole bunch of bullshit. The Leo king the Leo man will get you in a rack of shit. And I'm not, because them motherfuckers love drama. See, this is the way they act. They try two things. Okay? What is this? They try two things. The first thing is, I'm going to get it with charm. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to yell in her face and I'm going to throw a tantrum. So if the second thing don't work, that's what I'm going to do. They're going to get it either way. Whatever energies, whether it's good or bad, they're going to try it. And we all know that a lot of times Leo men can be bitch ass motherfuckers. They have a whole lot of roar. Okay? And they will give you all that roar until they realize that they can't win. And then they cower. Okay? They cower. And then they go running back to their queen, their Libra, for her to put her charm on it to try to fix it up. Fix up whatever it is that he damaged. Yes, he's charming. Yes, he's, prideful. He's a well-dressed man. It's very rare that I come across a Leo man who is not a well-dressed and groomed man. Unless he's just an old, nasty motherfucker with white shit in his mouth. It's very rare that a Leo man is not stepping outside of something fly. Like my ex-Leo just bought him. Well, I think he has a Bentley. What is he driving now? I don't know, but my ex Leo had about 5 goddamn cars. Okay, child now. Ask me, did his wallet match? The Leo is probably the most charming, most entertaining, most attractive man that you will ever come up against. Okay? But they reckless as fuck. Let me tell you, because I went around the block. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you exactly how you hurt a Leo man. Leos are performers. They are entertainers. They want the camera on them at all times. They can't tolerate it, even from their loved ones, even from the people they love. If you notice with some Leo men, sometimes they will pick a mate that won't outshine them. They can't have nobody else outshine them. And they'll deal with a pretty woman or, this and that. But they'll kind of like pick at whoever they're with. Like Leos constantly pick at Libra women, mates. Because as long as I keep telling you that something is wrong with you, then your self-esteem will dwindle. And you won't ever leave me because I'll be the best that you think you could ever have. But let me tell you, Libra woman, or any woman that's dealing with a Leo, it takes you a long time to want to leave them because you see them you don't see them as the lion, okay? You see them as the lion that is soft, that is weak, that needs you. Because you know that them motherfuckers ain't half the people that they say they are. Or half the man that they say they are. You know this. You see through the bullshit. But how you hurt them, ignore them. Leave the Leo man, and he really cares about you. Now, I don't give a fuck about the people who he just done screwed and walked on them. But if a Leo has said that you are on his team, and he has acknowledged you as a part of his team, ignore him. Don't pay any attention to him. Pretend he never existed. Make him your priority. Don't go over there. Don't be bothered with him. Don't talk to him. When he throwing his goddamn tantrums, leave him alone. Just look at him. I used to hit my Leos with my Leo man and woman. Are you done? If you want to know what the ticket is, ignore their asses. That's how you get a Leo back. You hear me? If you want to know the best way to destroy a Leo, ignore his ass. He gonna try and get you with love first. If he can't get you with love, he gonna bust out and act a pretty fool. What? You're not on my side no more. You don't believe the bullshit that I'm telling you no more. What? And I know you like, all a Leo man gonna do because he don't have no Kern is go on to the next one. He may go on to the next one, but it won't be you. See, Leo needs his entire pride intact. Even if you just playing one position, baby, ignore a Leo man. He will lose his fucking mind. It works. Okay, guys, so the cleanest place in my house right now is my goddamn bathroom. And I just want you to see this dashiki that my mother-in-law, I swear, we're moving. Like our damn, oh my God, our house is like a mess, right? Oh my God. Now, people, remember this. The same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one.